everybody, welcome back to another stream. Sorry, that must have been really loud. I am very sorry. You join me. Look guys, I have a new background. So a friend of mine has helped me design a new setup where you know, you guys can see a bit more. It also makes sort of, you know, putting the thing down the bottom a lot better. I've got all my socials at the top. You know, it's a bit more streamery, as I want to say. So, yeah, we are getting there. This kind of happened because after my stream the other night, OBS just crashed. And, like, it crashed. Like, I couldn't kill it with Task Manager. I physically had to turn my computer off and on to get it to work. So a few of my friends who are a bit, I want to say, not a bit more tech savvy, but they know a bit more than me. Yeah, they have helped me out a bit. So, let me know, guys, what you think of this new thing. The chat will appear now on... Oh, my camera's sideways, isn't it? Okay. So, my chat is over that side. I actually need to change that. But, today, our little mission is... We are here in the glorious KSC. And what's that we hear? Is that a distress signal? Where is that distress signal coming from? So, we've got no one in Kerbin orbit? Not even on Minmus? Where could it be? Oh, there it is, guys. So, we have someone on Eve. Yes, you heard that right. Eve, of all places. So, we're going to zoom down. Look at this. So, Eve is actually a planet I have not been to yet. So, last night, well, technically this morning, I sent a lovely crew onto Eve's surface. Now, what happened? Well, they landed, but they lost the second stage that was meant to take them home. So we have 4 Kerbinauts stuck on the surface of Eve. Now, what we're going to do, guys, in this mission is we are going to go collect our friends and we are going to return them safely back to Kerbin. Now, this is going to be very difficult because I've never actually done return missions apart from the Mun. And, you know, the Mun is very low Delta V that you need to get back. But, yeah, we are definitely going to have some challenges along the way. I'm just seeing if my second phone has started back up. It has. Ah, right. This one is kept for my OBS stuff, which I'm trying to work out. The boys are talking about the football that's just happened. Let's just say Chelsea did not. We had some things that were ruled out that should have been goals, but we don't talk about football. So guys, oh, pardon me, excuse me, I am very, very tired and it's been a long day. So, we need to make a people carrying rocket. Now, entering Eve is very, very difficult. It was extremely hot. Now, Eve, we need about 14,000. Oh wow, we need even 28,000 meters per second of delta V, and that's everything officially. Like, that's efficient gravity turn, that's efficient everything. And I am going to push my should we say somewhat jankiness to the limits. We are going to push it to the limits. So I've actually found that this works really well, but what we need to do is we need to make sure that see, it says we need 8,000 meters of delta V just to get into onto the Eve surface. Now we are going to do a tactic that I used last night, which was multiple heat shields. Literally, multiple heat shields helped me so much. So what I need to do is I need to first build our returning vehicle. So let's go here. So I need to work out so I need 13,000. So I need about 20,000. 20. I'm going to go 20,000 meters per second of delta V in this top part. You might often hear my graphics card sound like that. My graphics card is not very happy with me at the moment, but we shall get there eventually. So what I need is I would like to just, because it's gonna be a big rocket. It's gonna be a enormous, massive rocket. So we need to, as much as we can. So that is, right, we're gonna go there. So I need to basically put loads of parachutes on, and when I say loads, I'm gonna put 17 parachutes on. So we're gonna put them there. Cool. So that is the top half of our. Now, what I want to do is, because I want to use as much fuel as I can in the littlest possible way. So this is our return capsule. This is what is going to be coming back down into Kerbin's atmosphere. That is going to be our little tiny bit. So that now weighs already almost 9.5 tons. So that is going to be our return capsule size. Now I need to build in basically what we are going to have to push us back from what's it called, from Eve basically. So what we are going to do, we are also going to add some of these large parts on the outside, or do we go mediums? Okay, right, what we're going to do, mediums have that much. Oh, large. Okay, can I get something that will go up? If I go medium, there we go, and then we go that one, spin it around, and then we go to here. Alright, there we go. So is that gonna be so that is only so that's only 4,000 meters per second of delta V. That is really short of what we need. So we need 13,000 just to get into space alone. Now, if I stick a bigger, see, that's going to be more hungry, right? That also, so that's got a thrust to weight ratio of crazy. So if I got rid of an engine, it's still 2 point something meters per second of delta V. So we'll just stick in one of these on. That raises us up a little bit, but now we're under the thrust limit. So okay, so what can we do? So we've got this one. That's just got enough. So we are going to need another stage onto this. But then we're going to need more fuel. Right. See, if it wasn't 4 people, actually, why don't I go smaller? Just do a... Do you know what? I think I'm going $2,000. I think, honestly, I'm going $2,000. So this has how many people? 1 crew required. How many people does it have? Guys, am I going blind? Small reaction wheel. How many people? Because that is half the weight. So I know they're single seaters. How many of these? How many of these? Oh, that's a single seater as well. Okay. Darn it. There's a 2-seater here, which I could stack. So this is my problem. I've got to get people... Oh, actually, why don't I use these little parts? There we go. So now I can get the 4 in there and the pilot in there. Perfectamundo. Right. And now I can't get that because that's too big. And there is... This is the annoying thing. There's no small... no extra small round ones. Okie dokie. I think what we do... Right, there we go. Now we've got parachutes. So now to help with guidance, I've had this on quite a few. I'm going to install some... I just clicked a wing actually. I need to grab... Oh, jeez. There we go. Nice. And now we have it sort of more points down to the ground. So now we need our heat shield. So we can get 4 in there plus the 1 pilot. And it's going to be Valentine. She is going to be the one to rescue the other Kerbins from Eve. So now what we need to do is add a heat shield, but it's going to have to be quite a big heat shield because I kind of want, actually, if it's just Kerbin, there you go, middle, that should be okay, shouldn't it? Right, we're going to go with that one. Now, what we are going to do is now go mid there. So that is our capsule that is going to be taking us back down to Earth. Well, it's actually about the same weight, but that is fine. That is absolutely fine. So now we're going to go for one of the big boys. So these hold they don't even say. It doesn't even say. Okay, right. Right. Let's see what we can do. So that on its own has 5,000 meters per second of delta V. But as you can see, there's still not enough. Now remember, I've got to protect all this as we're coming, because this is going to go into Eve's atmosphere and come back down. And that flipping Nora. 11 to 1 rate, bloody jeez. Okay, I don't think we need that many. We just need, I think we're gonna have to swap out. We're gonna have to go hydrogen, guys. I don't like doing hydrogen, but we are gonna have to, I think. Where am I going? Here we go, hydrogen. So, how much does one of these big boys hold? Because I know I can go forever on these. So that's fine. Right. So this is all gonna go into the atmosphere of Eve, and then I need to then leave Eve using this. Problem is, we have to re-enter, and that is going to be the hard bit. So if I do one large one, put around some small ones. There we go. And then we go one main engine. 6, right, 6. But that's all. We don't need that much when we're in space, because it's actually easier to make corrections when you're in space. Right, okay, so actually what am I doing? So let me check my trip planner quickly. So we need 80, 500. So we need about 5,000 once we have left, once we've got out of Eve's atmosphere. Okay. This is going to be difficult, guys, honestly. I'm making this up as I go along. I will not be doing docking or anything like that, because, I mean, it would be better if I could dock. I don't know how to dock yet. I still have not learned how to dock, and it annoys me. It'd be so good when I do learn to dock. So now Eve's atmosphere is quite thick. So here we go. Right, so there's got a lot of weight behind it. Righty ho. So that is what I'm hoping we'll get back. I need 13,000 just to leave. This is going to be a hard one, guys. This is going to be a very, very hard one. The problem is, I just can't make it on it's just not enough. Here we go. Right. So that's 2,000. That's probably enough. So if I just add a small do. Here we go. Right. That's fine. I don't need to worry about so that's going to have enough to get out of Eve and back to the Mun. Get back to Curb and Even. Right. Do I need to put an extra one in the middle? If I put an extra one in the middle, is that going to go funny? Goes down a little bit, but that's fine. Let's turn off fairing enabled. There we go, let's get rid of that. Right, that looks a bit more slender, which is what I need. Right, now I could probably add a bit more fuel to this by going there we go, and we're going to go aerodynamic cone at the top. Perfect. Right. That's given us 9,000 meters of delta V. 5,000 meters of delta V. So, low Eve orbit is already 13,000. Flipping Nora. So what I'm going to do, the thing I hate the most, is stick some solid rocket boosters onto these. What the hell? There you go. That didn't even raise up that much. There we go. So the solid rocket boosters go first. Now the problem is we're starting to get too big again. Because I've got to remember all of this has to end up at Eve. This has to all go into Eve, which is gonna be. This is why this rocket is at 1:30 in the morning. The Starlink mission. For I know something that would kill off loads of time. Let's enjoy me struggling. So. Alright, let's see, what can we do? So we're going to put that one there, separate them engines. Right, so shall we just test, guys? Let's just test, like, on Earth. Let's test what this is actually going to be like. So obviously it's going to be a big rocket. Like, this is only half of the rocket. So I'm just going to test this one. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, she's going to be slow. Well, that's alright. Wow. She is very, very heavy. Why are you not telling? This is going to be a crazy. Oh yeah, I've also realised, because I've got no main engines burning, I also don't have much control. I just have the reaction wheel. So let's just see what this does. So we're having to get more vertical speed first. And wait, do these actually have... Oh, they do have gimbal control, okay. Ignore me, I thought we didn't have gimbal control. Alright, we're taking a very much, very unconventional and very unusual gravity turn. Just because we needed speed so we didn't roll over. Alright. So this is what it's going to kind of look like with Eve. So we're going to do our main ascent using the solid rocket boosters. We're going to go cut off, stage separation, main engine start, let's go. This is basically what's going to push us out. Okay, right. So that works with, you know, Kerbin. We know that that was actually quite stable. The problem is, we now need to work out if that's going to work. There we go. Now we can start coming right over. Now we can start working out if that's going to work for Eve. Actually, while we're here, we might as well test all systems while we can. Right. Here we go. Our perigee is coming up. I'm just going to check where our apogee line is. There we go. So that is most of the way there. So now we're going to just coast a little bit. Our apogee has gone up to 540 meters. 541 kilometers high. So this is very, very high now. So now we're going to zoom up to there. We're just going to see where is our... Oh, our perigee is pretty darn good actually. So I'm going to... ditch that section there. We're going to start our new section. These are the hydrogen powered. Look at that. Nice. We're going to light these engines just to throw it around. Come on. Okay, we might need to put some lovely RCS thrusters on this because this is shockingly bad. Right. They do not have gimbal control. That is what it is. Right. Right, I'm going to go no impulse on this next stage, so I'm going to just pop like that. And we're going to go pop with that one as well. There we go. So hopefully now we're going to start coming into the Kerbin's atmosphere. I just want to test how our little capsule works and if it does work. Oh man. So how long have we got until oh I've lost the game sound. Is that me or no, that is not me. I have completely lost game sound. Oh, no, there you go. I've got game sound. I heard the parachutes. So I have lost atmospheric. Oh, I can start to hear it actually. There we go. Now hopefully, God, because we're going into the sun, I can't really see much. These should all burn up. And this should. I might have to put the expandable heat shield. Because there is a lot of weight actually towards this end. Look at this. How cool does this look? Alright, come on. Please stay up the right way. Oh, they are going fast. Look at that. Damn. We are staying the right way up there. That is very, very good. There goes my CPU and my GPU fan. Going absolutely ballistic. See, I chose Eve because I haven't been there before. And I knew I should have only sent one person. Sending 4 people was a bit stupid. So, we hopefully will be splashing down somewhere between the Kerbal Space Center and here. The other one is right above me. Right. It's behind me somewhere. Oh, we're starting to get a little bit of there we go, I needed a little bit of a correction. See, this is what I was worried about. I mean, we are starting to slow down. There we go. Look at that. So the reason why I put all the parachutes on this stage is because when we enter Eve, we're going to really try and use the parachutes to slow us down. So more parachutes, even though it's going to take a hell of a lot longer. We're going to go 400 meters, 500 meters. And then deployment. There we go. Let's see how much did we take off that. Nothing. We took nothing off the heat shield. Like I said, we'll be landing. This is basically like SpaceX would do. Oh, actually, we're okay. Right, we're just going to delete that. Yeah. Here we go. So I know this is now going to work. Right. Coming up to deployment. Actually, do you know what? We're going so slow anyway that actually it doesn't really matter, to be fair. 5.1 meters per second, which is, what is 5.1 meters per second in miles per hour?
It's 11.4.
So it's about almost 10 miles an hour we're going to splash down. And there we have it. Oh, does she sink? I can't tell if it sinks or not. I'm going to try and tip it over. Well, yeah. I don't know why it's done that. But let's keep an eye on the time. Yeah, we got... Right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to revert to the VAB. Now, I'm just going to land this somewhere on Eve via the cheat menu. I haven't used the cheat menu in a while, so it should be fun. Oh, so what we're going to do now is we're going to land this. We'll place it in on Eve, and we're going to just test and see if we can actually do a recovery. Because, you know, we can get out of Eve with a full crew, and we can see if we can come back. So this should be fun. I'm really hoping it works, because it's going to be a monstrous rocket to do this. Like, I just wish that I knew how to practice, to do the docking. You know, docking is such a big thing, and if I could do it, I could leave it in orbit. You know, it'd be less taken down, less taken back up. Right, so we're going to take this to some random place in right, so what we're going to do, we're now going to, so it is being held up on the launch clamps, but now we go Alt F8, and we go teleport. Now we are going to go surface of Eve. There we go, we are literally going to go to there. Now, hopefully, I'm literally going to keep my finger on spacebar. No, we are perfectly... Ah, the vessel is out of communications. Huh, okay. Well, what we're going to do, because we're not moving, and you can actually see, we're not actually too far from our stranded vehicle. Kind of wanted to be actually okay, we're just gonna try this. So God, they only have 242 meters per second of delta V in these, where there are 1,000 on Kerbin. Right, here we go. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! What on earth happened? What on earth happened there, guys? I'm watching the replay and I just... Oh, I don't even know. I think this is going to be a little bit too difficult for me. Oh, man. Should we just send another lot of people to there? Right, one way. to Eve. So we need 14,000. So because now I don't need to worry about... We're changing the plan, guys. We're going to go send another crew to there. So we are going to scrap this whole entire... We're going to scrap this whole entire thing, and we're going to send one of these giant cargo people carrier things. Nice, right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to put that there because we need that. Right, and what I said about multiple parachutes, honestly, this is the only way I've dealt with Eve at the moment, is to literally... So put one of them like that. And put one... Right, so I'm going to go extra large. And then I want... Where was that? Extra large. There we go. And then we go there. Alright, we're going to go fairing, get rid of... So, what we'll be able to do is use this one at first. And then we have a secondary if the worst comes to the worst. So, now I want to put some stabilizers on because it does get a bit hair raising. Oh, and I put them the wrong way. I put them the wrong way round. There we go. So that is just to help with that. We are going to put... I love using these parts now. I didn't really use these as much. But I use them so much now. So we are going to stick our giant satellite. Our giant satellite dish on the top of there. Then we are going to add... actually, we're going to put science module on the top of there. That there. Then we need power. So we're going to use two of these. That looks good. That looks good. Right. So, yep, that still is inside that. That's good. Now, what we're going to do is I need to put some landing legs on these puppies. Now, because it's still quite a small thing, I don't like these massive legs. They just look, they're just too big. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go 4, 8, and then we're going to put that there. There we go. So they're evenly spaced out. And then once we get rid of that wing separator, that should be the bottom of it. That looks good. Now let's go to lights. Let's put some lights everywhere. Because who doesn't like some lights? Right. What I am going to do first is I'm going to spin this around so the ladders will connect. There we go. That's better. Perfect. And we're going to do this. And oh, hello. What? Actually, it's a bit. Okay, we're gonna undo that. Okay. We're going to do it the proper way, and we're going to go skadoosh, skadoosh, and then we're going to use the pitch angle. Oh. Raise them up and point them out a bit more. There we have it. So that is our actual crazy rocket. Fairing enable. I'm going to get rid of the fairing as well. Actually, I'm going to keep fairing on because that looks half decent. Right. Now we just need to get our main stage. So we are going to go for the ball, because that has a lot of fuel, even though I really don't need all that fuel. This is just me showing off somewhat. So there we go. So I'm just going to strut that like that because I still don't trust the game. Right, let's bring it up a little bit more. Perfect. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go for an unconventional type of mounting of solid rocket boosters. I need to come down a little bit more. There we go, that looks better. So, we are going to go some solid rocket boosters here. So that's 15,000. But look at our thrust to weight ratio. Our thrust to weight ratio is literally 0.181. So not even half the value we need. So we are all there on fuel. So what we're going to do, we're going to replace these. We're not going to, we're going to keep them. They are going to be long ones. Right, and then we are going to go extra large, yep. And then we are going to go here and here, and then we want the big boy engines. So we have 17,000, which is plenty of what we need. And our thrust to ratio, oh god, it's been a long day, guys. Our thrust to weight ratio is 1.148. So it's going to be a slow bird, but it's going to be a good bird. So now what we need to do, because these will all, and I say they will do this, I'm going to link all of these together, just like this, and then we are going to go, how many is there? There you go. And we're going to go like that. Yes. Look at that. That actually kind of works. So now, I need to put these on, don't I? Is that going to bring down the 1.14? Nice. So, we have plenty to get to we have plenty to get there and to slow ourselves down. Nice. So now what we're going to do is, let me just make sure I've remembered everything. Landing legs, lights, communications, solar power. Yes, that is exactly what we need. Cool. And what we're going to do, we're going to add some launch clamps. Wait a minute, we're not going to add some launch clamps because I'm going to bring it closer down to the ground. Just to make it a little bit more stable on the ground. There we go. So, there we go. Each leg has its own thing. Perfect. So, we have our rocket that is going to send... I need to add all these people. Actually, if I empty out these ones, and then we can have actually the other crew land with us. So, 1.144. Actually, did that just say about parachutes? Ah. Oh, see, I would have forgot about that. That would have been mighty dangerous. My wife has just messaged me thinking about bloody tomorrow for lunch. Ooh. Ah, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I actually have some lovely roast chicken joint. Right, so now I need to sort out staging, because staging always gets a bit messed up. So, we're going to detach from there. That'll be the first one. Then the second one. First one, second one, third one. So parachutes I actually want out probably before that one. There we go. Right, guys, here we go. We are about to try and fly this all the way to Eve. Yes, you heard that right. So where is Eve right now? Eve is over there. There it is. So we are basically going to go backwards on ourselves. So we are going to go get ourselves in orbit, and then we are going to go work out our plan. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Launch clamps release. And like I said, it is going to be a slow boy. It is going to be a long boy. But we will get there. Now, my computer will definitely be slowing down. So the frame rate is not going to be nearly as good as it was earlier. But we are getting there. And you can actually see on my fuel charts that one is draining down faster than all of them. Now, I could have put a fuel line between all of these into the front one, into the middle one. And that basically allows all the fuel to drain from the side boosters first, leaving the main tank open and full still. But I need the raw power. This has got, this needs oomph. And if I used all of these up and then left the engines, I wouldn't have the oomph. Right. So now we are going to start pitching over for our gravity turn. Now I can't go too fast on this gravity turn because it will just decide to tip over, and literally it will just tip out of control and I will not be able to regain control. Right, so we have burnt through almost half of our side boosters and almost 3/4 of our main middle booster. Right, now we've gained a little bit of speed, we can dip over a little bit more. I am fighting it a little bit. There is some torque roll going on, but we are getting there. We have just passed through 10,000 10,000 meters or 10 kilometers. Our apogee is now up to 20. Hello, Daily CFC. Hello, sir. Yeah, I know. I saw our draw. Was crazy how certain things weren't given. Right, so we are coming up on our middle section depletion. So we are going to just set ourselves to that. There we go. So now we are going to separate from our middle stage. Look at that. It just falls out. You're watching Britain's Got Talent. I haven't watched that in donkey's years. Right. Fair enough. Right. So we've already got some heating effects, which actually I didn't think I was going to get. I got a new... Oh, fair play. Right, so now we are... This might actually get me all the way into space. This one part. Oh, nice. Fair play. Right, come on. Yeah, buzzing can be a bit funny. When's the launch? The launch is at I think it was 1:30 in the morning. I am just on here because I'd be doing this exact same thing if I wasn't streaming. Right, so now we are on our way up to our apogee. There we go. So this is our apogee. We coasted out quite a nice part. This is not Elon's favourite trick. His trick is keep on thrusting. What are you on about buzzing? Yeah, buzzing is not very good. I mean, it's not bad. It usually means something is starting to go. That's usually how I've always dealt with it. Oh, I'm sodding off for a bit then. Yes, the rocket launch is... let me just have a look. I've got ages for my thing. It is in 2 hours and 14 minutes. It is at targeted liftoff for 1:34 a.m. So yeah, that is when the actual rocket launch is. Probably best to get a new TV. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you can get the parents to buy you anything for your birthday, a new TV would probably be best. Right. I'm actually watching your comments also up on my new screen that I've put up. The TV is in front of the wardrobe. Oh, fair enough. Do you know what? I'm not kind of liking the yellow for the back of the chat box. I may change that. Oh man, I remember them days when it was literally all in front of your in front of all your wardrobe. I actually had a sliding wardrobe, and I remember putting my TV inside the sliding wardrobe. So one side was literally like gaming stuff, which was in front of my bed, and then I had clothes in the second side, and I'd always just roll the the door open to the other side when I actually wanted to get dressed. It was huge. It was a massive glass mirrored sliding door. Right, here we go. We are coming up on our second burn of this beast. We have got so much Delta V. It is unreal. So we are definitely going to make this. Ah, too big, yeah. Like this was, I'm talking about a, oh, it must have been a 49 inch. It was one of like the really old TVs. It was a Sony Bravia. And it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. Right, here we go. So we are now coming up on, then, yeah, send me a photo. Come on. 3, 2, 1, stop. Perfect. Yours is Bravia. Yeah, literally mine was like, it was like a, oh, it was huge. It literally, picking my 75-inch TV up is nothing compared to this 49-inch TV. It was massive. It had the big speaker grill bar at the bottom. I miss that. I really do miss that one. It was so good. Right. So now we have our, yeah, they are very heavy. So now we need to get our intercept with Eve. So we have, oh, hello, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. So I want to push out. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the thing. Usually with electronics, if it is heavy, usually indicates good quality. Unless it's an OLED. If it's an OLED, you don't want a light OLED. You don't want a heavy OLED. Alright, come on. Can we get an encounter? Right, I want to set target. Do you know what? We might have had the same one. My one was absolutely mental. Right, why won't it let me? What? 42. Do you know what? It probably was the same one. What is going on? What is this dot? Right, so that's the one we've got. Right, that's that. Mine's got speakers at the back and front. Yeah, that literally sounds like the old one I had. Right, can we zoom in any further without? Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Double clicking on it does the trick. Right, here we go. $2012, probably. Do you know what? It's probably the same bloody one that I had. Right, so we are going to, which way? Sent you a photo. Let me have a look. Let me switch over to... oh, why is this being a pain? Right, switch. Sometimes if I don't get your message, it's because it's not giving me access. Why is it? Here we go. Nah, see, that's too... That's not the one I had. Mine actually was like the pre-one to that. So it wasn't... It was not like shiny plastic. It was like a matte colour. And it was like huge borders. I'm talking like fat sort of iPhone style borders all the way round. And then even bigger ones at the bottom. It looks good though. It looks nice. Nice colour. Oh, it looks great. Oh, what's going on? I've earned a top fan. Oh my gosh. Did yours have a grey bar? Yeah, it was like a giant grey, like it was where the speakers were. It was huge. I have to find the photo. I've got photos of it probably. Right, which way are we going? So we're going this way. Right, let's see if this will push out to the way I want it, or am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Right, so actually, probably if I kept burning... Shitting. Oh, wow. Okay, we are going to have to really... That's it. Yep, that's the one. That is exactly what it was. It was a monster. Okay. Which one? It was the first one. The one with the grey bar on the bottom. How am I going to do this? Right, okay. I'm going to have to cycle around a little bit. Oh, nice. Yeah, literally, I had that growing up. And that was like my TV for bloody, like, long time. I think I got rid of it when I moved in with my wife. So we're talking, that lasted me till... Sorry, the British Arts Foundation, nice. Yeah, I think we literally... had it till about 2016, 2017, something like that. The thing was a tank. It absolutely, like, took all amount of electricity. That's not good. You think I can open the solar panels? Right, let's get some light. Right, here we go. I'm getting a fire stick set up. Oh, nice, fair play. I was actually in... I was in a cafe today, and they had the 3 o'clock match on, and I actually stayed there watching the game, which often I don't do. Right, is that the right way? Yes, that is the right way. Cool. Right, how we come in? We might be able to get these two up here. Yes, but to be fair, I don't think they actually even care. no one around my area is gonna report them. So it's not too bad. I'm sure streaming illegal things are the least of their concerns, to be fair. Right, where is Eve? Right, so where is our... Let's have a look and see what we can do with this. That's going out. So we want to keep going. And then we want to push this up. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It was the Man United Burnley match. It was a bloody good game, I will definitely say that. It by the start of it should have been... Do you like Panasonic? I used to have a lot of Panasonic stuff, and then I sort of adapted over to Sony, and now I'm a LG person. I mean, I've got 1 LG, 2 LG, 3 LG, 4 LG, 5 LG. I've got 5 LG screens in the shed, and then in the house I've got my LG 75. I had a Toshiba for a little bit. Hisense is a bloody good brand now. Oh, shoot. I need to hurry up. I got 30 seconds to get to that point. I've been chatting. Here we go. We're going to go to that one. Right. So here we go. So we're going to use this 4500. Yeah, see, that's bloody brilliant. Hisense has like become the best budget one, but also their panels are really good. Let's go. 6 seconds. Oh, 1 minute and 6 seconds even. Right, so we're going to use up all of this tank, and then we're going to switch over to the hydrogen tank. Right, here we go. That's decent. That is really decent. Right. We ready? Nice, look at that. Now that is what I like to see. Problem is though, we have caused a lot of foreign objects to go. Flying through space, which we will have to delete at a point, because it does tend to not like that. Right. Oh, see, I can't do it. Okay. I was trying to get on my OBS set up and it's now messing about. Right, here we go. We are coming to a close. I'm going to give it a few more. There we go. Right, I've got an encounter. That's all I care about. I can work with that when we get closer to that. There we go. So we're already 20 kilometers away from them, and we are on. Oh, something. Oh, okay. I think one of my HDMI cables for my second screen is a bit dodgy, because I seem to be having a lot of issues with random display changes. So when this, I keep forgetting the things changed. When this display goes blank, yeah, that's the reason why. And you probably hear the doo-doo, because it just, something seems to be happening, and I don't know why. But we are going on our way. So we are going to leave Kerbin's sphere of influence. See, I could have used the Mun and Minmus as slingshots, but I can't be bothered. Hello. The game has crashed. Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. It's because there's too many, like, objects. So now we need to just go destroy. There we go. So this is what's going to happen. So we are going to time warp our way down towards Eve. So this is not the most efficient way to get there, but do you know what? I don't do anything the easy way. Right. So we're going to stop it here. How can we be out of sunlight? Oh, it's because the panels are actually facing the wrong way. But that is fine. So right, we're going to go up. Hello? Then we want to drag this up. So we're just trying to get a more efficient line to Eve. And we're going to try and get it on an actual tilt. Oh, look at that. So I now need... TCL is pretty good. Yeah, TCL is a more budget friendly right, that looks good. So that's a 55-inch QLED. Oh, do you know what? When TV manufacturers put motion clarity, do not turn it on. If you like movies, do not turn it on. It does. It's basically like motion smoothness. It's like when you're playing a game and you put motion blur on. I mean, TLC, all the budget monitors, all the budget TVs are so good now. Yeah, it's really horrible for your screen. But yeah, a lot of TVs now, budget ones are so good. They've made them so clear that, you know, even if no matter which brand you go for now, unless you go for like, see, people seem, this is a hot take. People say Sharp and what was that dodgy little TV I brought? It's like the cheap ones you can buy from like Asda and stuff like that. They are horrible. They are disgusting. I would rather deal with... Oh, hello. I would rather deal with my little tiny 22-inch one rather than a what was it, 32 inch 4K HDR10 plus. That's damn good, that is. Not even my TV has... does my TV... No, my TV does have HDR10. I've been looking at one for... I'm going to OLED next. That is my next... yeah, that is my next little upgrade, is I'm going to OLED, but I'm going full OLED, and I'm going to the 88 inch. So this is going to cost me about £2,000 in total. But that's next year's. Is it next year? Yeah, that's next year. So that should be fun. Let's just say that. Nice. Yeah, see, I want Dolby Vision. A lot of my content I have an Apple TV. Oh, a C2. Oh, nice. See, I've been looking at the C2. The C2 looks gorgeous. Alright. We are coming up on 25 seconds till our... Oh, jeez, I'm tired, man. I'm going to be tired. I've literally walked to the shop today, and that's about it. That's why I'm tired, because, you know, it does tire you out. Alright, here we go. 10 seconds till the thing. My friend's parents... C188. Oh, nice. Nice. As I say, I've really been looking into a lot of TVs lately. I want to buy one. Oh, I started to burn a little bit too early. JVC is pretty decent. Ow. Right, I need to... I have 2 living rooms. Wow. Flipping hell. Oh, God. Do they have it, like, ridiculously high up? That should be made illegal. It's like people put them on top of, like, fireplaces. Yeah. Like, mine is... So, the bottom of my screen is to, like, my belly, basically. And then my surround sound is all ear level when you're sat down. Right, here we go. We're coming up to the end of our burn. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, look at that. I'm so happy. TV coming in place. Yeah, it's often people... I know someone, they brought a recliner sofa, and they sit, like, on the opposite side of the room. But they have it literally touching the ceiling, because when they're watching TV, they lay down in the sofa on the recliner and they look upwards, and I'm just like, that's so bad for your neck. Laying down and like keeping your head slightly at an angle is so bad, and it's just like, you're better sitting upright than you are laying down. The best thing is actually standing up. Right, you sent me a photo. Is it gonna cancel? I want to go to there. Oh, why have I've got actually a notification. Why hasn't it? I was using the Gaming Astronaut one here a second ago. And now it's not. Right, I'm going to let it update because apparently... Oh, there you go. Oh, flipping Nora. Oh, no. Oh, the cable management as well. Oh, no. That just a bit of conduit would have sorted that. Then they've not even got all the cables going down the same side. Oh, man. I mean, admittedly, they got cats, so... Oh, that's just an example. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that would be... that one's most likely because they've got cats by the looks of that photo. So keeping a TV away from a cat is kind of thing. But yeah, if it's that height, you should never be able to own a TV ever again. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, man, I'm tired. Right. Yeah. So, now we are going to... Damn. Right, here we go. So, we're going to zoom down. We're going to make sure that we don't overshoot it. So once we get to the sphere of influence, we slow down because sometimes it goes and straight through. I have literally done that so many times. Yeah, it's like the only reason why I've got this one up so high is because usually I'm working on this bench doing a bunch of other things. Oh, actually, you're like this. You're probably... The 8 people that are watching, you're going to get a sneak peek of something I'm working on. Just down below my bench. You can't really see it. But there is a ride-on star... No, not star. A ride-on Cybertruck. So I brought it for my daughter for her birthday. And I'm going to upgrade it with better speakers. I'm upgrading the batteries. I've got 2 of these monster batteries which are actually coming out of my solar panels. And it is literally going to be a fully green Tesla. It's literally going to be powered by my solar panels. So I'm going to charge it up. So... This is the charging cable, the charger it came with. It's literally just a 15-volt transformer into a barrel plug. And that is apparently what's meant to charge this thing up. It goes fast. I took it around the garden to bring it over to my shed. And it does at least about 5 miles an hour. So it is going to be well different. My pet doesn't have... my friend doesn't have pets. Yeah, so they're just having it up there because they want it up there. What the hell? Okay, here we go. So now we are in the sphere of influence of Eve. And what we are going to do... can you go away? I don't care about you. Thank you. Right, and now we're going to just flick it around. So this is going to use a lot. Focus. Why is it saying there's 2 fly safes? I'm confused. Right, there we go. So that is now that one. They haven't even seen I could use this TV, but we wanted to buy a smart stick. He's bad with buying tech. I have to say, I used to be terrible with buying tech. So the camera that you guys see me through, I brought in CEX for £250. It's actually a Canon 50D. And I actually brought another one because it's only 720p, which is really annoying. So when I do the blown up shots, that's why it looks so grainy and noisy. And it's definitely not the best. But it's just so good, it works exactly how I want. Oh, next to go, and yeah, I've seen lots of people using them. I used to use my iPhone actually, because I got a app that allowed you to connect to OBS with your phone over the Wi-Fi, and it was brilliant. And when I moved my computer into the shed, it's technically on a different Wi-Fi network, and there seems to be some sort of handshake problem because that doesn't work. But the wired mode works absolutely brilliantly. But anytime I buy a iPhone charger, even a data cable, I made sure to get a data cable that is over a meter long, it just stopped working. It would not work, and I don't know why. Right, here we go. So we're going to zoom down now to Eve. Here we go. Look at her. She is a big purple ice planet. So she is Venus? No, Venus? Is it Venus? I can't remember now. No. So Venus is that one. Mercury? I can't remember how the solar system goes. What are the first two planets in our solar system?
Here's what I found from wikipedia.org. The solar system is the gravitation.
Yes, I got it right. So Mercury first. So this is Venus that we are going to. Or as a lot of people go, penis. So you can actually kind of see behind the thing, you can kind of see like lakes and then land. And I had a fun time doing this. Right, so let's clear that as object. So we are now going to fast forward to our lovely hinge point. There we go. That looks roughly fine. Right, here we go. We are now going to circularize around Eve. So it's quite funny actually, because I did all of this literally this morning, last night, whichever you call it, and I had loads of fun. I had so many problems though with the last one. This one, touch wood, is actually going rather well. I've had no cracking attacks. I've had no engines just not working. So I'm saying I'm doing quite well. And I just remembered I forgot to start the Facebook live stream again. I keep forgetting to do the Facebook live streams. So now we are slowing ourselves down. So this red line indicates where we should be burning, and that is where we should be when we stop the burn. Honestly, I want to time warp this so much. Actually, there you go. We can see that is where we landed over here. So I was aiming for this big lake. But because literally I had no fuel left, I could not land anywhere where I wanted it to be. Man, this is quite a long burn. Actually, you can kind of see that's roughly where I landed. So we are doing good. Man, this thing has so much fuel in it. It's just brilliant. It really is. Oh, actually, so guys, I this will be no secret. I do not like spiders, right? So I hate spiders. I was in here at stupid o'clock in the morning last night, technically this morning, and this spider ran across my table. It's a decent size. It's about size of 50p, big fat hairy thing, and that's just the that's just the spider. Oh, here we go. We're getting there, and I'm like, just don't come this way. You can bugger off that way. You know, go towards the wall. That's fine. You climb up the wall, whatever. Do whatever you want. So he started walking towards me, and I'm like, don't you dare. Don't you dare walk towards me, spider. He starts walking a little bit closer, and I blew on him. I just went, you know, just to sort of warn him, you know, back away. This spider clearly knew. It was taunting me. So he walked back a little bit, and then walked forward a little bit. Walked back a little bit, walked forward a little bit. So I ended up blowing him on again. And then eventually he went to the wall where the camera is mounted to on my screens. And I watch him climb all the way up my soundproofing. He's wiggling his way up and that. And then he gets on the roof. And I'm like, don't you dare. And I'm literally watching him, like trying to make him out from my photography lights. And he gets on the bloody roof. And he starts hanging upside down, and I'm just like, this stupid little thing is going to drop down on me. He is going to drop down on my head, and I am going to scream and I'm going to lose it. He gets on, and I've got a little crack in the middle of my ceiling where I join them. Oh, I don't know what language that is. Is that German? I think that might be German. Give me 2 seconds. Well, give me 1 minute. Actually, I can do it through my phone. Google Translate. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that says hi or something like that. So it's ICH. I love. Oh, I love. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are going to Eve. Eve, we're going to go set down just over here with our other friends. Right, we are getting there. We have 49 seconds left. I'm not time warping. My TV choice ain't bad, is it? No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, for the price level, you know, you can't complain. Oh, it is International Dance Day Challenge. Show off your moves for International Dance Day by recording a dance workout of 20 seconds, 20 minutes on or more on the 29th. When's the 29th? Monday. Okay, I could do that. You've been putting money. Do you know what? I've been saving a little bit of money towards some stuff, and then I had an unexpected bill, and it kind of messed up. So I had to reuse it. Right, here we go, guys. We're coming up to the end of engine cut off. My gosh, that was a long burn. Right, here we go. 2, 1, stop. There we go. So we have now made right. PC. I'm saving for a PC for a computing college. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. You definitely need a computer for college. I know that one. Right, we're gonna try and pick it up. I want to get it on the light side. So if I go here, and we're just gonna burn backwards. So this is going to be quite difficult now because oh, I've got itchy ear. How are we going to do this? Because I need to lift this other end up. Right, here we go. PC will be this spec. No, don't change. Why did you change? Oh, I did not. Chicken tikka masala with rice. Then drink water with great company. Things could get messy. Oh, footballers, that's kind of funny. I like that. Why won't it let me go back to... No, not marketplace, for goodness sake. It will not let me switch to the gaming astronaut for some reason. Right. So, there we have the lovely Eve. We are very, very close. So, ITX, Infinity. That's pretty good. Excuse me. That is a decent, solid game, and my chair is stuck on something. That's a solid computer, that is. Right, so now we're going to fast forward. And basically what I'm trying to do is I want that to be roughly over there when we come round. Because we're going to really hit this hard. This is going to be... I will have to put away the solar panels in a minute because Eve's atmosphere, it's kind of like when we went to Joule. Joule has such high the gravity there is so high that it literally, like, the atmosphere is so thick and it's like hitting a brick wall. So if you're going fast, you really got to sort out your heating. Go. Here we go. So this is what we're going to end up with. So we got a 1 minute 22 second burn. Sent photos. Oh, nice. That looks really, really nice. I love the colour as well. Actually, the front bit reminds me of the old chewing gum. Was it called 7? I remember it had like a 7 on the front. It was like a black packaging with a multicoloured 7 on it. That looks really, really, really nice. That's going to be very nice. I like that. Right, here we go. We've got 40 seconds to go. We also have an hour and a half until launch. Or just under an hour and a half till launch. I can see I've had some decent views. I thought coming on early and just playing a bit of KSP2 would help. But yeah, we are almost there, because this is literally what I'd have been doing until the thing. I have 4G always on my phone. Oh, nice. Fair enough. Right, let's see if this gets us anywhere. So, where is our perigee? It's coming down low. Right, I'm going to stop us there, because I don't want to go too low, because the problem is with this, you can actually kind of see how thick the atmosphere actually is on Eve. Eve's got such a fat it's just massive. So I don't know why that's there. Right, now we're gonna fast forward and we're gonna hopefully line up with so I've got to just remember. Oh, that's it. Yes, that is it. That's the one I remember. Because the watermelon one was like the OG. There was another one. It was like a greeny colour, black with green colour. I think it was. Oh my god, you're literally like, oh man. Right, here we go. So, we are going to try and land near our target. But I don't know how much we're going to get from it. Alright, so we're going to bring it down a bit. Oh, that's them. Yep, that. Oh my god. I haven't seen them since I was a kid. Wow. That's mad. I just really hope that 100 kilometers is still outside of the never had it. Yeah, I think it got discontinued. Like, it was like this. I'm talking about, like, I must have been about 13, 14 years old when they were out. Oh my gosh. The watermelon was like absolute fire. It was absolute fire. Oh, actually, do kids use the word fire anymore? Is that still a thing? Or do people not use fire anymore? It was fire and sick when I was younger. Oh, see, my problem is I think that's going to be too... I actually think that's going to be too little. These strips dissolve instantly. Oh. Yeah, the Listerine slips. Oh my god, they were so good. Oh, you're giving me a bit of nostalgia here now. Right, here we go. So, we're coming up on a burn. We are not near the atmosphere yet. I mean, we are close to the atmosphere. I'm getting them next month. Oh, fair play. Yeah, they were legit the nicest ones I think I've ever had. Right, here we go. So, I'm going to put away our solar panels. We're now running solely on... What's the mints? Do you know what? I really love Mentos. I did have some Mentos up here the other day. I think I might have eaten them. Right, here we go. Go! So you can see we are actually passing over what looks to be like a lake. It is the lake. It is the lake I was trying to land on. Right, here we go. I'm hoping that once I get to like here, the actual like pressure of the atmosphere slows me down. There we go. We just readjusted a little bit. Come on, baby. We are starting to slow down. She is definitely very, very slow. Yes, I do know them ones, yep. Smints, mints. Smints, mints, mints. Beware. Oh, that's very nice. Someone in our local area has written on a sign, oh, polos. The only mint with a hole in it. And that is a fact. Oh, I think I might have broken my... Right, here we go. So, I'm just going to put on the burners, literally. We are trying to slow ourselves down because we're actually starting to come up to our landing site. And I think I might have overshot it. I think I might just have overshot it a little bit. We will get some heating effects in a bit, and that's what I'm worried about. I'm not going to have enough time. Oh, we're going to shoot straight past it, guys. That is not good. Oh, do you know what? We might just get it. It was actually this lake I was trying to get on. I've gone around the other way. Nestle Polos. Oh, don't. I've been going to Costco, and they do the big box in Costco, and I'm just like, they're just too good. My wife loved them when she was pregnant. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. Right, now I need to stop. Right, I need to inflate that. I don't have a... Ah, yeah. Yeah, see, I've been quite lucky. I've owned a Costco card for a long time. Here we go. So we are now really trying to slow ourselves down. So we are actually going to just run this until it blows up. Right, here we go. So we are getting down there pretty quick. So somewhere below us Right, we're about to completely destroy our solid tank, so we are going to stop there. There we go. And now we are going to there you go. Let's try and slow this craft down. Come on. Come on, please. Please let this work. Please let this work. Oh, there's the GPU getting crazy. No way are we landing close. We are landing fairly close. I made it. There it is. We are 36 kilometers away from our point that we needed to get. Right. So now let's get rid of this inflatable heat shield. That should actually probably come back up. That's okay. We destroyed it. Oh, shoot. There we go. Come on. So using the fins, we can actually kind of guide our way down. Let's go Cyber Power PC. Yeah, they're pretty good for PCs. I saw one the other way. Come on, turn the other way. Turn the other way. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to use a little bit of gliding power. I wish I could action group them all together. 2.3k, geez, what's it got? An i9 12900. Oh, a KF. Okay, KF's pretty good. That's a very good CPU. So how far away am I going to be? I'm not going to be that far away. Right, so I'm going to now ditch this heat shield because we do not need that now. And we're going the other way. I want to try and get a bit of a glide rather than... Yeah, that's a good PC. Right, I'm going to try and avoid this. Wow, what happened there? We're trying to glide. Come on. Look at this. That's so funny. Oh, it just dinked it. Oh, no. No. It sent me off on a course. Right, come on. Oh, wow. Loads of rangers hit my my side. So we're going to be about a mile, a kilometre out, I reckon. Man, look how long this takes, guys, with these parachutes. How long it takes. Just sort of... I'm gonna let it. You've seen the specs. 3.7k. Holy cow. That is nuts. I mean, it's got a 40 night in it, so you know that's one bag itself. Here we go, we've got a bit of gliding power. So I'm trying to get the ones on this side to detach. Oh no! No, 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 no. Sorry guys! We're kind of, that's very, very shiny. There's me trying to get a bit closer. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This literally, look. I'm coming down at an angle. I am actually flying this. Flipping Nora, 5.5. Man, you got to have some deep pockets to justify that. Joe, I think we have actually made it a bit closer. We are actually making it a little bit closer, so we're still going to be quite a distance out. Wow, so the other one's all the way up there. My teacher spent 4k. Jesus, come yeah, yeah, it's crazy. That's the thing. Like, that is a car. Like, you could get a second-hand car for that price. But PC does kind of make more sense in the long run. It doesn't actually, because a car will still easily beat out a PC. Right. So, this is where I say sorry to my Kerbals, because I'm going to give them whiplash. In about 30 seconds, I am going to pull the hard lever and open up the parachutes once again. I reckon if I open the parachutes a little bit later, I've been spot on. So I reckon I'm going to be roughly... I'm going to be roughly... There we go. We're now starting to dive straight down. Okay. So I think in a second we are actually going to pull our parachutes. As we are starting to get down to the level. Right, I am going to pull my parachutes. There we go. $1,700. Let's do that. Look at this. I'm actually gliding it closer to where I want to be. Oh, that looks nice. That looks very, very nice. Right, here we go. We are coming up on... I've ordered the new... Oh, you've ordered the new charger kit. Nice. Right. There we go. Whiplash. Whoosh. There we go. So we are not actually too far away. Comes 25th of the 6th. Oh, nice. So that is... That looks pretty good. That looks like a 5k though. That is mad. Absolutely mental. Right, here we go. We are now coming down to land. Oh, okay. Oh, my friend's getting rid of his Jeep. Right. Yeah. My friend has put something on Facebook. The kit comes in 2 months. Yeah, that's it's a long old wait, but do you know what? It'd be worth it. Right. Well, let's actually check out what's going on Twitter. Oh, X, whatever we want to call it nowadays. Okay. To the top, please. Oh, okay. Right. In a second, we are going to be landing on the surface of Eve. We're about, I want to say 5 kilometers maybe from actually going to turn the lights off quick because I don't want I'll DHK your friend, you know DHK. Oh yeah, I know DHK, yeah. That was the one you reminded me of the other day. Right. So I definitely know one thing I'm going to do. The chat bar over there, I'm going to change the colour of that to... See, I might just leave it black. But then if it comes up black text... what do you think of the price? Yeah, the price... 13 quid. That's bloody brilliant. No one's going to argue with 13 quid. So we got my next job is I'm going to build a rover and I'm going to land it. I'm just going to cheat it onto onto Eve. It's a concept kit, not a real one. Yeah. Look pretty good. Right, here we go. And we're going to go turn off auto suspension, spring leg up, damper up. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Right, here we go. Looks like we are going to be landing in a bit of a rough patch, which is not going to be fun. So we are 6 kilometers away from our other landing site. Right, here we go, guys. We are coming down to land. Slow it back down. Yeah, I've seen the photo. Yeah, you sent it to me in the chat, in the thing. Yeah, it looks really good. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. 4.4 meters per second on a touchdown. And boom. Uh-oh. We got a bit of a... Oh, we're on a bit of a hill. We are on a bit of a hill, guys. Right, I'm gonna go auto spring. See what that does. Right, I'm gonna try and... Right. Well, there we have it, guys. We have landed. Now I'm going to put out our solar array because we are starting to get down in power. As soon as we start rolling these out, we should start generating some electricity. Are we going to have enough electricity? Oh, look at that. 7 units, 6 units, 5 units, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now we start making it. Look at that progress bar go right up. We have now made that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward. We're going to go into the night time. Now I did not add any battery storage to this at all. Oh, why are we... Whoa, what the heck? What the... What the hell's happened there? Why have we got a heating effect? What on earth just happened? I am really confused. Why? Oh, is it because of the sun? Nah, it couldn't be because of the sun, surely. Right, yeah, nice to see you. I'm going to be on for the next... Basically, in an hour's time, we should have the rocket launch, so... You have a good night's sleep. And I will be here doing my usual. There's lights on. Okay, we need to conserve energy. How do I... Science here. We don't have any transmitters. We don't have anything. We can't even get out, I think, because the door is underneath. Right. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Right, well that was very strange. we are going to go back to the tracking station. And we can see both of our naughty things are there. That was really weird. Really weird. So, we still have our lovely thing. So, what I'm going to do, guys, because I need to pop to the toilet quickly. I am going to go to the vehicle assembly building. And I'm going to be right back. I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, actually, I need to turn the lights on. my good God, guys. It is absolutely pouring it down out there. I grabbed some food. Oh, man. Right, I'm back. I am back. I need to also turn the inverter off because I'm not running anything off the inverter. Oh man, right. Oh, it's cold outside. Right. Let's see, where were we? So, we landed on Kerbin. Not Kerbin. So, what I want to do is I want to load up this bugger. And what we're going to do is... Right, this goes here. Like that. So... The problem is... How many people can that take? That can take... Ugh. Don't know why I ever go that way. That can only take 4 people. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of this. And we are going to flip this around. And we're going to put it there. Perfect. Right there, then that way. Whoops, I messed up once again. See, this is the problem. Things just don't work the way they should. Right. What size does this actually work out to be? If I can get that in there like that, that looks like a good size rover to me. So what I'm going to do, oh yeah, we have cucumber, ham and mayo sandwich. Then we're just going to put one of these on either side and obviously level them out to where they need to be. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. That looks good. Right. So what we're going to do is now we're going to put some solar panels on. Right. Two there. I'm just keeping an eye on the time, guys, so we don't miss the rocket launch, because I have done that before where I've been playing this game and I got really into it. And I'm like, oh, the rocket's going to go off soon. And I clicked on it and I'm like, oh, it's already gone. There we go. Look at that. Oh, look, that's looking beautiful. And then we're going to go like that. Look, that looks beautiful. Now the problem is, where you get out the truck is actually I might have to put some form of okay, how are we gonna do this? Let me see what have we got in here that can go. This could be a problem. Because the problem is, oh, actually, I got an easier solution. Stick one of these in the middle. Like that. And then a ladder to get into each one. That could work. Right, okay. There we go, there's one. So does that reach? Oh yeah, that reaches, that's good, that's what we like to see. There we go. So that should still work. Out there. Alright. Ladder. There. Perfectamungo. Whoa. My hands are getting a bit chilly. That looks rather good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick Right, and then we're going to go this side. Then we're going to go in here. Then we're going to go here. So how much charge do they have? 400, 100. Okay, we're going to get rid of that one. 400. And one more. There we go. We're going to stick one. Right, now we're going to put some proper big solar arrays on. Just because we can. We're going to go one there. And one there. That looks pretty good. Right, let's just check and see how that works. And then we'll be almost ready, guys. We're coming up to the time for our lovely there we go. That's looking pretty good. Why is that end lower than that? Utility. No. Right, here we go. So we're going to put the brakes on. And we're stopping. Look at that. Bill is going to get out. Somehow he's spawned over. We're going to let go. Now fall through the wheel. Now does my ingenious plan work? Let's have a look. It does work. Nice. Right. So, I am loving that. Steering is backwards because, you know, why not? So, we can now, if I put down the stop, there you go, Alt F4. And we are going to teleport this. You watch us end up in water. There is a lot of water. Right, here we go. So, how far away are we? We are a fair way. Okay. We are going to now go... teleport. Here we go. Oh, we are in the water. So now we want to go a little bit further. Ah. I've been pressing the wrong one. Okay. I think what we're going to do, revert to launch. I've been pressing the wrong one. I need to change the longitude. Right. Come on. Oh, F4. Now, are we going to hit water? Oh, why does it keep jumping up? We're actually really close. If we landed on the right side, can we roll it over? What is this doing? What is it doing? What? What is going on with this? Guy, honestly, I don't understand. What is going on? It's just so bouncy. Do I put some launch clamps on it? I think I will take it back to the build and put some launch clamps on it. Right, revert to the VAB. I was so close. I was literally within like driving distance. Right, so we're going to quickly get this on the surface. And then we are going to then we are going to sort this out. Right. So we want to go here. Launch clamps. Alright, here we go. There we go. Cool. Let's see what this does now. I wonder if it'll freak out. Nope. That's pretty good. Right, okay. Now we are going to Alt F4 and we are going to teleport. See if we can actually... Look how close we are to like the edge. What the? What the KSP? What is going on with this? I literally can't get it to go anything on. What on earth is going on? It's like it's getting cooked by the sun. Something is happening and I do not know what. I've got one solar panel left. That has taken my last bit of brain, so I'm going to save that there. Don't ask what happened. There we go. We are going to save, quit without saving. And now, guys, the main event. I forgot to take the text out of my my thing. We have... Right, here we go. Skadoosh. There we go. So, propellant load is underway. So how long does that take normally to... how long does that take normally? Oh, for goodness sake, what? Just let me switch back accounts. So, oh, for goodness sake. So we are 38 minutes from T0. Now, I wonder, can I get I'm trying to get... Oh, what was that about Rockstar? Get 3 times rewards in new community series. Okay. Ooh. Right. So we are ready for this rocket launch. So, today's rocket launch is taking off from Historic Launch Complex launch site 39A. So this is the one in Kennedy Space Center where the space shuttle took off from. You know, the first crewed American flights after the space shuttle. Many other historic stuff has taken off from there. Apollo mission, Saturn V, all that lovely stuff. Did I just hear a ding? I think I just heard a ding, and I'm worried. So, guys, we have the Galileo L12 mission. So I couldn't actually find much about this. I'm just gonna quickly see if we can find some other stuff about it. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. So Galileo is a satellite navigation satellite for the European Commission, which, boo, we don't like you guys, but we kind of like you guys. Right. So, the Galileo consists of 28 satellites orbiting at 23,000 kilometers. The signals Galileo freely transmits to anyone who has a device capable of receiving signals. Smartphone, e.g. a smartphone. Galileo is 4 times more accurate than GPS, providing 1 meter accuracy and broad range of services. Oh, okay. So, what services does Galileo offer? Mobile phone. Oh, so that might be actually what my phone and my smartwatch uses. Offering accuracy down to 20 centimeters. Such as a... Oh, wow. So actually, saying about this, my lovely Cybertruck thing that I brought for my daughter, I was going to put a GPS thing in it. So then I can, you know, she can actually, it can automatically drive itself. And this is kind of... Oh, okay. What does it have? Use cases. Nice. Public surveys, agriculture, marine time, local based services, time synchronization. Yeah, 'cause this is the thing. I only found out, like, today, I think it was this morning, I was watching a documentary on how the satellites actually run, like, so much stuff in terms of timing. So, like, let's imagine every single satellite gets, vaporized. Let's say the ISS has a massive explosion, sends all these shards, like, all the way out, and it takes out all the geostationary, all the mediums, and all the low Earth orbit stuff. Every single satellite goes. The stock exchange will completely crash. Banks won't be able to work. Just even like your self-service checkouts will just stop working because of the time that it's synchronized via geostationary global positioning satellites. It's crazy. Oh, what's this? Show me external content. Oh, it's ooh, here we go. Let's have a look at this.
Satellite positioning has become a vital part of our everyday lives and is key for farming, science, precise timing and emergency response. We use it in our phones, cars, planes, trains, ships and thousands of other applications. Initially it was powered by an American system, GPS or
Global Positioning System.
A few years later, a Russian system, GLONASS, was introduced. In 2016, Galileo, the European Global Navigation System, launched its initial services. So what is
Nice.
Galileo and what makes it different from other constellations? Galileo is a European state-of-the-art system that provides highly accurate, guaranteed global positioning and super precise timing.
Wow.
Once fully deployed, Galileo will consist of 24 operational satellites and 6 in-orbit spares, 23,000 kilometers above the Earth, supported by a range of terrestrial sensor stations and control centers around the world. Galileo is autonomous, but also interoperable with existing satellite navigation systems, and many devices combine 2 or 3 constellations to
Nice.
increase accuracy and reliability. While it can work with other systems, Galileo is unique. First of all, it's European and under civilian control. All other systems are operated by the military, so it provides Europe and European citizens with independence.
There we are in the UK.
Galileo also provides a range of new services, including search and rescue, PRS, a secure service for government applications, and a more precise positioning for commercial applications.
Nice.
By offering dual frequencies as standard, Galileo will in fact deliver new levels of real-time positioning accuracy and substantially improve availability of the service under the most extreme circumstances. By deploying Galileo, Europe also minimizes the risk of other navigation systems being switched off or degraded. Galileo is the result of unprecedented European cooperation and innovation to offer people across the globe a new, reliable, independent civilian navigation and timing system that will power limitless applications.
There's an astronaut. That was pretty good, actually. There we go, guys. That's what the satellite is going to be. I'm trying to find, like, do they have a photo of it? We get this kind of small render, but we don't actually have, like, any photos of it. Oh, I've clicked on something. It's now gone funny. Oh, wow. Some lovely malware. Okay. How long we got? We got about just over 5 minutes to go. Right, let's try and find an image. Ooh. April 27th, yep. So that is there. That is the satellite that is going up. These things are enormous. But they're also not enormous, the same thing. You know, 25,000 kilometers up. You know, even if you're a couple of kilometers out, you ain't going to be able to see it. So that is 2 put together. Wow. Ooh, okay. So they've literally had to lean towards. So that's the old one, the one that went up. April 26th. I'm confused. So is ESA also doing one? So, oh, okay. They're probably doing them to different orbits because they're actually going to go the old Brainiac sign where it's one that way, one that way, one that way, one up and down. You know, it does all that. It looks really, really good. Them clocks always remind me of school. I don't know if you guys can see that, but literally reminded me of school and like a greenhouse. The whole like white rooms, they all clean rooms, whatever they call them now. They all look crazy. That's a nice catch, a nice picture. Wow. Some lovely photos of it, actually. Don't often actually get that. Right, I'm going to go straight to Twitter. Let me just see what that is. Oh, Elon's posted. So we have 4 minutes until launch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it on there for a second, guys. I'm going to make it full screen. I'm just going to go over here because I need to rub my eye and I've got something stuck in my tooth. It's really annoying me. Right. Oh. I swear I've got some like dust or something in my eye. It's really hurting. But we should be getting ready to go soon. So we have it is 4 minutes to go, guys. This should be fun. Now, can I get rid of that bar? It's really annoying me. No. See, my problem is, guys, I wanted to keep the same layout for each type of stream I do. But I don't know. How are you guys finding this? Let me know in the chat if you like this. I'm definitely going to change the colour of the yellow bit over here, because chat does pop up a bit weird there. But so what I've done is I can pop Rich's camera back underneath me, so we're grouped nicely, and that. So that's his screen, and then yeah, I've kind of got it like that because it's a lot easier for me to manage. But I kind of don't like it. If that, I kind of don't like how small my main screen is, that part there. Which actually, while I'm here, I'm going to flip my camera around because it's doing my nutting. Flip horizontally, vertically, horizontally. There we go. So now if I actually point left, it is left on the screen. If I point right, it's right on the screen as well. That's good. Yeah, so I'm kind of just playing around with it. I might make the chat a little bit smaller. It just feels like it's too small, if you get my drift. So what I am actually going to do is I'm going to quickly go on here. Alright, here we go. Let's go here. Projects. This one. Right, what do I want to do? I'm trying to get it to be I might just take chat off the screen altogether, admittedly. I might do that, guys. I might actually take chat off, so then that way you guys get a bigger view of the actual screen. But then actually, if I do that, I won't have... Where is my alert box? Chat box. Okay, well, I need to just add one more thing. What we got? We are dead on. There we go. Oh, we have 1080p for this stream. That means we're going to get some luxuries, guys. Some luxury stuff. So, what I'm going to do... I'm going to make them smaller because they look really off. Have a look. Yeah, that looks better. They were very funky. So what I might do is I'm gonna upgrade. So that's a 16:9 photo.
Nice launch trajectory countdown net. Pad is clear.
10, 9, 8.
Launch auto sequence has started.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go for launch.
Vehicle is supersonic.
Stage separation confirmed. Dragon separation confirmed.
that looks better.
And Falcon 9 has landed.
I actually kind of like that better.
Hello everyone, and thanks for
Ooh.
joining us today for our Falcon 9 launch of the European Commission's GALILEO L12 mission from Florida. Falcon 9 is set to lift off from Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39A in just about 9 minutes from now. My name is Yo Mezo, and I'm a propulsion engineer here at SpaceX. Today's mission is a special one. Not only is this mission expected to be our 337th overall mission to date and 42nd mission of the year, but this will also be the second 20th flight of a Falcon 9 booster.
Oh, wow.
Which comes just about 2 weeks after reaching.
Holy cow! I didn't search up about the booster.
Any stage 2 or deployment views at the request of our customer. We also won't be attempting to recover the first stage due to
Oh my God!
performance required to deliver the payload
Oh,
to
wow.
Earth orbit. While more common during our Falcon Heavy missions, the
So they're expending it on its 20th.
during the Falcon 9 mission was 146 flights ago in November of 2022. On most Falcon 9 missions, enough propellant remains in the first stage after stage separation to enable landing, recovery, and ultimately future missions. Since expending a booster is so rare, we wanted to take a minute to recognize what this booster has enabled over its 20 missions. Let's meet the vehicle and learn a little bit more about what makes Falcon 9
Wow.
and this particular booster special.
I'm actually
Falcon
shocked.
9 is a two-stage rocket that is designed and manufactured by SpaceX for the reliable and safe transport of people and payloads into Earth orbit and beyond. It is also the most flown U.S. launch vehicle ever. It is also the first and currently only orbital class rocket capable of reflight. The entire vehicle stands 229 feet tall, or about the height of a 21-story building. The bottom two-thirds of the vehicle is the first stage, also referred to as the booster. Not only is the first stage the largest part of the rocket, but it's also the portion of the rocket that we attempt to land for future reuse. Reusability is a critical part of our goals of reducing the cost of access to space and making life multi-planetary. To that end, we are working toward qualifying our fleet of
Oh, what the hell?
boosters and fairings to support 40 missions each. This specific booster made its debut in June of 2020, and since then it launched about 200 spacecraft as part of our rideshare.
Wow. I'm
It
shocked.
supported 13 Starlink missions to help connect people all around the
Oh,
world.
wow.
High speed, low
So this is why they wanted to go 1080p.
world record for orbital flight turnaround twice. It's launched the first successful American lunar lander since 1972, and so much more. In total, this Falcon has delivered 228 metric tons to Earth orbit and beyond. Congratulations.
Holy
For
smokes.
your part in enabling the science, research, connectivity, and exploration the single Falcon 9 has helped deliver. Turning our attention back to the pad, above the first stage is the second stage, which has a single Merlin vacuum or MVAC engine that ignites after the first stage separates.
Arc 1 load complete.
There is
Nice.
the load complete on stage
Right,
1.
so we're going to quickly change some things.
First stage is what will carry today's payload
Properties.
into orbit. And located above that second stage is the payload fairing at 17 feet in diameter. The carbon composite
I'm
fairing
just
is
going to change it
on their way to orbit and is
to a
jettisoned approximately
different
3 minutes
background.
flight. The fairing has supported
And now I'm going to change it
flight
back
proven
to another background.
flying for their 4th time. This mission also marks the 200th mission to use flight-proven fairings. Now, after separation from the second
Come on.
stage, both fairing halves
There we
will
go.
return to Earth and will be
Cool.
recovered by our recovery vessel, Bob.
Bob.
We are a little over 5.5 minutes away from liftoff, and at
There you
the
go, guys.
countdown, we are
That
waiting
looks
for
better,
the
doesn't it?
arms to begin opening up beneath the fairing, and for the transporter erector to begin to retract away from the vehicle in preparation for liftoff. You might notice that since we are not attempting to
Ooh.
cover the first stage, you will see that the landing legs and grid fins are not installed on this particular booster.
That's crazy. I can't believe they're going to refly a booster and then just expend it.
Back retract.
You heard that call out. We have begun pressurizing for strong back retraction, and we are waiting for this clamp arms
That's mad.
Open in preparation for the strong back to lead
I can't-
away from Falcon 9.
I actually can't believe they're going to expend a booster that's flown 20 times. I mean, admittedly, it's the more logical thing to do.
Strong back retract has started.
That's the call out for the strong back retraction sequence starting. And you'll see those clamp arms right below the Falcon 9 fairing begin to slowly open here.
I kind of understand it. I don't like it.
There you can see those clamp arms
right.
slowly opening
I'm
up.
gonna properties 800, 600.
And in just a few moments here,
There we
that
go.
truss structure next to the Falcon 9 will begin to slowly recline in preparation for liftoff.
Damn, that's crazy. Well, I'm gonna put a pole up, guys.
There you can see the strong back slowly leaning back from Falcon 9.
Right, I'm gonna
Now
see if
both
that
the
pops up.
first and second stages of Falcon 9 are nearly fully loaded with 1 million pounds of kerosene fuel and liquid oxygen. Both the first and second stages should finish loading propellant about a minute apart from
Right,
each other.
let's see if this works.
And the
Right.
first stage should be wrapping up in just a few seconds here at T-minus 3 minutes, with the second stage following at about a minute after that at T-minus 2 minutes.
Right, there we go. So I want that to go about there. Cool. Rich's border will be there, so we go to the bottom of there. That's
Stage 1
perfect.
lock complete.
There is that call out for stage 1, locks loading complete. Stage 2 following at T-minus 2 minutes. And at T-minus 60 seconds, Falcon 9 will be in startup, and this means that the rocket's autonomous internal flight computers will have taken over the launch countdown, and just inside of
Holy
T-minus 2
cow.
seconds, we will light the Merlin 1D engines for liftoff. Now, the
Honestly,
vehicle
guys,
continues to be
get
healthy,
your
and the Falcon 9
comments
team is
in. What do you
tracking no
reckon?
issues.
Is
Weather
it going to
green
go
and range is
boom?
ready to support a liftoff at 8:34 p.m.
Holy
Eastern Time.
flipping
We do have a
hell.
backup opportunity tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time if we don't lift off as
No,
scheduled today
we need to
for
lift
any
off
reason.
because I'm not staying up for another night. I need to go to sleep.
Stage 2 lock load complete.
Oh, here we go. Stage 2
There's
locks
that
load
call out
complete.
For stage 2 liquid oxygen loading complete. We are now fully loaded with over 1 million pounds of liquid oxygen and kerosene propellant on Falcon 9 first and second stages. Again,
Just
that
gonna
white
move
cloud you
my
see
border
on
up a
the
little bit
left
more,
of your
guys.
screen
Oh,
is
crud.
normal and expected. It is venting from the transporter erector liquid oxygen line.
Oh, actually, I can't go up any further, can I? Because
Now,
I've
this
got the
next
yellow
major event
box.
will happen in just about 30 seconds, where Falcon
Okay.
9 will go into
Ground gas
startup.
closeout.
Hey, here we go.
And that is when the internal flight computers of Falcon 9 will take over the countdown. Preparation for launch.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's go. Has anyone commented on the poll yet? No one's commented on the poll. Oh,
Falcon 9 is in startup.
my headphones are
Falcon 9 is in
starting to
startup.
go funny.
The first and second stages are pressurizing for launch, and we're waiting for that final go from the launch director.
Come on, guys. I'm going to end the poll. Oh, we have no.
Galileo, go for launch.
We have a no.
You heard that final go
At
for
T
launch from the
plus
launch director.
1
Also,
second,
go for
I
launch
will
of
end the
Falcon
poll.
9 and Galileo L12.
We have a no.
Minus 30 seconds.
Here we go, guys. Get your votes in quick. You got 25 seconds left. Here we go. God, it's really noisy today. Ah, this is Tubbles. Hello, Tubbles.
10, 9,
Here we go, guys.
7,
20th reflight of a booster, and they're going to expend it. We are not going to see a drone ship landing today.
ignition, engines
Here we
full
go.
power, and liftoff.
Right, and I'm ending my poll. 3, 2, 1, now.
Boost generation.
That looked beautiful. That looked absolutely beautiful.
M1D chamber pressure is normal.
Oh, look at that. Into the Florida nighttime sky. Oh. So we will not be seeing any boost back burn. We will not see an entry burn. They are not going to show us stage 2. So I think pretty much once stage 2 is separated, I
Falcon 9 has
reckon.
successfully lifted off from pad 39A and throttled down in preparation for max Q.
Actually,
in
that's
just
true.
about
Where
10
are they
seconds
going to
here.
cut the feed?
Supersonic.
Because we're not
Falcon
going to
is
see a drone
supersonic and heading
land
to
in.
max Q, which is the highest amount of aerodynamic pressure that it sees during ascent.
And guys, we've been looking at getting another dog lately, and we're
There is a
deciding
call
between
out
two
for
names,
Max
Max
Q.
Q or
Falcon 9
Miko.
has just passed
Oh,
through
look
the
at
maximum
that!
period of aerodynamic pressure.
Oh, that looks
Now, with that
beautiful.
call-out, we have 3 events coming up in quick succession, starting with main
Actually
engine
looks really
cutoff,
good with
Miko,
my,
followed by stage
my
separation
setup.
and SES1 or second engine startup 1. Main engine cutoff or Miko is where all 9 of the M1D engines on the
Damn.
first stage will shut off to slow the vehicle down in preparation for
Oh,
stage
look at
separation,
that!
which is where the first stage, second stage separate from each other, with the
That
second
is
stage continuing
beautiful.
to second engine startup 1.
Hot
And this is
diggity
where the
dog!
single MVAC engine of the second
Literally,
stage will
hot
light up
diggity
and
dog.
propel the second stage to orbit.
It's funny,
Now,
I've
in
got this
addition to
NASA
these
shirt,
major events,
hoodie,
fairing
that my
halves
wife
will
brought me,
separate
but I
less than
need to
minute
get a
after second
SpaceX
engine
one.
startup 1. So keep an eye out
I
for
always
all
feel like
these
a bit of a
events coming
traitor
up in
wearing
just a few
these.
seconds here.
But SpaceX ones are really
As
expensive
a
and these are
reminder,
cheap
we
in
are not
Primark.
attempting to land our first stage today, as our mission requires more
Wow.
performance, so it will use up the fuel typically reserved for landing to complete the mission.
That's
We'll
crazy.
also not have any stage 2 views of separation at the request of our customer, but we should see main engine cutoff and stage separation in just a few seconds here.
That's insane. What's wrong with the dog? You've got nothing. We just fancy, having a second dog would be really nice. And also, Lola needs, a friend. Oh, so wait.
There
Oh,
was
now they cut it
main
away.
engine cutoff and stage separation, and you heard that call out for second engine startup of our MVAC engine.
So, what are they going
And
to do?
Again, we are expecting to hear that call out for fairing separation in just a few seconds here. It should be in about 30 seconds.
So,
Again, we will be attempting to retrieve these fairing halves once they fall back down to
I'm
Earth. via
confused.
Our recovery ship Bob.
oh, just show us pictures of the booster. I just would love.
Again, we are waiting for fairing separation. We won't have live views of that, but we will get the call out from Mission Control that you see on your screen.
Yes, I am a large. Yes. They're so expensive. Even like the cheap ones, like the knockoff ones, they're so damn expensive.
There was that confirmation for fairing separation, and with
Damn.
that will bring today's webcast to a close. Be sure to keep an
Oh,
eye out
man.
for updates from our customer
Do you know
regarding their
what?
payload deployment and
I think they should show us
If
the
you're interested
booster.
in more launch
I think
coverage,
we
be
should
sure
be able to
check
watch the
SpaceX.com
booster
/launches
come
for
back
most
down
up-to-date
into Earth's
information.
atmosphere. Actually,
Today's mission marked SpaceX's
which way did it
337th
launch?
overall mission to date and 42nd mission of this year.
Hmm.
To put all of these launches into perspective, we're signing off today with a fun visual of all of our launches and landings to date. Again, congrats on this booster for its 20th flight. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see
Oh,
you
wow.
again soon.
So they're gonna. Oh, they're doing this one. I love this. So this shows you the rate at which SpaceX actually launched. So look at it. It already looks quite crazy. Can I get my... So look at it. Falcon Heavies. 2 Falcon Heavies. And then just look at the rate of it. Look at that. And then you watch it get to the end of 2023. Here we go. Look at it. It's mental. So there's a crew landing in there. So they've landed 430 fairing halves. Or is that, I don't know if that's complete halves or half halves. But that is insane. I can't believe that they just ended the stream. I understand, you know, they can't show us second stage stuff, but it'd have been so nice just to see the booster just coasting on its own, you know, not about to do anything. That's mad. Wow, that was, and that does not feel like a SpaceX live stream. That just does not feel like a SpaceX live stream. That is crazy. That is unfair. But I understand. It was a 20th That was a 20th reflight of a booster. With no legs, no grid fins, just a raw booster all on its own. And I'm sad from that. But what I am now going to do is, how do I need to add something quickly to my countdown end. Right, here we go. So, I need to get my, where the hell is all my stuff? Because my OBS crashed and I had to restart everything all over again. Hence the whole new change of layout. Right, editing, timers, here we go. So, what we're going to do, 10-minute timer. We're going to stop it because there is I don't want the music for it. So how do I do just the okay. So yeah guys, that was a very, very strange a very strange live stream for them. So, right, how do I render delay? How do I make it go backwards? That was sort of a thing you could do. And I don't know how to do it. Audio and video filters. Right, I'm just going to quickly play it, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. And then I want to hide the music. Hide. Right. Come on. Okay, guys. I'm going to end the stream right there because I'm going to have to be playing about with OBS for a little bit longer. But yeah, guys, that was a good live stream. I'm very happy. We've done how many hours? Streaming for 3 hours 43 minutes. So definitely, I am now gonna go cuddle up with the wife in bed if she's actually left me any space in the bed. That is. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And because I haven't set everything up properly again, I'm having to flick around in menus. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm Lee. Fly safe, land safer. See you guys. Bye.